Hello everyone! Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of love. But instead of the usual romantic talk, we'll be exploring the science behind it. Specifically, the biological and biochemical aspects that make love such a complex and intriguing phenomenon. Before we begin, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you won't miss any of our future explorations into the wonders of science. Let's get started. Have you ever fallen in love? I hope you have. So you know that it's a very complex psychological experience, but do you know that there are also underlying biological mechanisms at play? Let me tell you about some of the significant biological aspects of it. First, we must admit that it's not very common for mammals to bond with their mates for a long time. However, some rodents, prairie voles for example, which found in grasslands across the central United States, do stay in love for life. The animal studies on mating behaviors demonstrated that when the female vole mates, her brain releases oxytocin, which makes her bond with her partner. If more oxytocin is given, she'll quickly become attached to the nearest male. In fact, in humans, oxytocin is also released during sexual activity and has been linked to the experience of orgasm. Accordingly, oxytocin is often called the love hormone. It is a neuropeptide that plays a significant role in social attachment, including romantic relationships and feelings of love. In humans, research on oxytocin and its involvement in love has primarily focused on its role in various aspects of social behavior and bonding. Oxytocin is produced in the hypothalamus and released from the pituitary gland. It plays a role in uterine contractions during childbirth and milk ejection during breastfeeding. Oxytocin receptors are widely distributed throughout the brain. These receptors are found in areas involved in social behavior and emotions. Practically, oxytocin has traditionally been used to facilitate child labor, prevent post-delivery hemorrhaging, and help initiate or increase lactation. However, this hormone also does its magic by interacting with the reward and reinforcement system in the brain, the same system that drugs act on to produce euphoria and addiction in humans. It is also released during activities like hugging and kissing, fostering a sense of closeness. In addition, oxytocin reduces stress, which can benefit relationships by creating a more positive and supportive, even romantic atmosphere. Another bioactive molecule, dopamine, often referred to as the pleasure chemical, floods the brain during the early stages of love, creating that familiar euphoric feeling. Meanwhile, serotonin levels can also increase, impacting mood and intensifying the emotional experience, contributing to those butterflies in the stomach sensations. By the way, many recreational drugs such as cocaine and amphetamines increase the brain levels of dopamine, and serotonin levels are known to be affected by alcohol and MDMA. So, to understand love, we need to explore the brain's reward centers. Functional MRI studies have shown increased activity in areas like the ventral tegmental area and the caudate nucleus during romantic love. These are the regions associated with pleasure and motivation. So, when you're in love, your brain is literally wired to experience pleasure and motivation, reinforcing the desire to be with the person you love. It is worth noting that love is not just about what happens inside our brains, it's also influenced by our senses. Pheromones, chemical signals released by the body, may play a role in attraction, and our sense of smell, linked to the limbic system, can impact how we perceive and are attracted to potential partners. So, choosing a potential partner is a very complex process influenced by a combination of biological, psychological, and sociocultural factors. People's preferences and criteria for selecting a partner can vary widely, but there are some common factors that contribute to the decision-making process. And we know that physical appearance plays a critical role in initial attraction. Evolutionary psychology suggests that certain physical traits may be associated with health and reproductive fitness, influencing our preferences. So certain mate preferences are hardwired due to evolutionary pressures. For example, men might be attracted to traits associated with fertility, while women may be drawn to signs of resources and protection. They say that the phenomenon of love evolved simply to enhance the survival of offspring. The emotional bond between partners contributes to cooperative parenting and increases the chances of offspring survival. So, in a way, love might just be nature's way of ensuring the continuation of our species. And there you have it, the science of love unraveled from a biological and biochemical point of view. It's incredible to think that something as complex and emotional as love can be traced back to the intricate dance of neurotransmitters, hormones, and brain activity. If you enjoyed this exploration into the science of love, give us a thumbs up and don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, stay curious.